Good afternoon and welcome to the Swamp at Champ Bailey Field. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks. We're live from Folkestone, Georgia. We've got some Braves football this afternoon, or this evening rather, with the St. Mary's Bobcats in town. There you see the captains are on the field right now. We don't have rosters yet, so we're just going to go old school with it, Sammy.
Yeah.
You doing all right?
We're just called by numbers, I guess.
There you see the captains on the field. It looks like the Braves will receive the opening kickoff. And you can't hear me?
No,
Turn it down.
A little bit, yeah.
Am I too loud? How's that? That better? That better? Check 1, 2.
Yeah, that's better.
That's better. Check 1, 2. All right. 10-4. There you see the Braves down here to our left. They're wearing their black. Bobcats are in their royal blue and red. I checked down there a while ago, though. I didn't see a roster. They got one? Okay, cool. So we've got a lead on our roster, so we'll have that in just a minute. Looks like we're 3 minutes away from the kickoff. We're going to take a quick break and thank our sponsors. We'll be right back. Kickoff coming up next. You're watching Braves and Bobcats on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
It's lunchtime. Come on down to Whistling Dixie and try some of our fantastic sandwiches. We even have wraps. We can put them on a pita bread for you. And hey, don't forget, we have those great salads, chef salads, chicken salad plates, tuna salad plates. It's all good. Remember, we have that wonderful Bluebell ice cream, all your favorite flavors. Try a double scoop waffle cone. You can even mix and match your favorite flavors. And for a quick pick-me-up, come on in for a delicious cappuccino or a small shot of espresso. Either one will wake you up. So come on down to Whistling Dixie. Let us serve you. And go Indians!
All right, welcome back to the Swamp at Champ Bailey Field. Middle school football on CSN this afternoon. And tomorrow we'll have middle school football. Tomorrow we'll have middle school softball at 4 o'clock with the Bethune Maidens. And at 5:30, varsity softball with our Maidens and the Titans, the Turner County Titans coming to town. So we've got some region action right out the bat with the Maidens tomorrow night. And then Friday night, Road Warriors were headed to Jeff Davis. Sammy, the Jeff Davis thing now, our fans going to Jeff Davis, it's they no tickets at the gate. They've got to go on GoFan to get tickets up there.
Well, I think I did see where you can buy your ticket at the gate with a card. I believe that's what I read.
Did you see that?
I think I read that, yes.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I thought it said with a card or your GoFan.
Yeah, but either way, it's still through GoFan, right?
Right.
Right. So, okay. So they still have somebody available at the gate then to do that?
That's what I got out of the article I read.
Okay, good. Well, that's good. That makes it a little bit more convenient. But I know we've shared it, you've shared it, the high school shared it, so hopefully nobody drives all the way up there.
Yep.
And we get that going. I've got the camera on the Braves cheerleaders, Sammy. They're down there doing stunts, man.
Yeah, they always do a good job, varsity and at this level as well, and the junior varsity level.
Doing a good job. They'll keep the home crowd fired up. Good crowd in here for middle school ball. They're still filing in. Looks like Sammy, I know you know most of those guys. That's Terry Williamson, and looks like he's going to be the head official tonight.
Terry looks like Albert and Slick, and I'm not sure who the other guy is. That's a new guy. He started last year, but I'm not sure who that is. That'll be your officials.
And we have to behave now. We can't give officials hard times anymore.
That's right.
Yep, so we have to behave.
Yep.
It looked like
All right, looks like we're getting close to kickoff. We're going to take one more real quick break. Sammy's getting, I think he's got you got the roster?
I got it, but
all right.
On that paper, I only got the St. Mary's roster, and it's hard to read, so just have to bear with me.
We'll just worry about what we got. At least we have something. We'll be right back. Kickoff coming up next.
Great night for football. Glad to be back at the Gridiron.
2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Welcome back to the Swamp. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks.
All right, it looks like we got St. Mary's lined up to kick off to the Braves.
Where's old Jeff at tonight?
I don't know, probably over there at the varsity practice.
Oh, he's over there varsity practice. We'll let him slide tonight then.
The Braves will be receiving the opening kickoff to the Bobcats. Again, I have no numbers for the Braves. Number 8 on the return for the Braves. He's going to be knocked out of bounds about a 40-yard line. That's what a
Good return.
That's what a Braves will take over 1st and 10.
It'll be the Braves football, 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So we're going to get our first look at Braves football this season. We used to get that first look back when we used to have the soap game, but they don't do that anymore. So this will be our first look, live action. Did the Braves participate in that Camden Jamboree this year?
I think they did. Yep. Well, the Braves will come out at receiver right, one wide left. Number 15 is your quarterback.
All right, we got
Number 27 will be the running back in the backfield with him.
in the shotgun.
There'll be a penalty flag. Be false start against the
Flag on the play.
We got false start on the Braves.
Braves. Got to back them up 5, make it 1st and 15.
Set us back 5 yards. 1st and 15.
And again, I do apologize. I don't have any names or roster for the Braves. Quarterback hand off to number 27 and around the right side. He broke a tackle, still on his feet.
He's gone, Sammy.
Got one man to beat. He's going to beat him. He's at a 15 to 10 to 5, and
we're going to have a touchdown.
Did he cross the line?
he did not.
He did not. I didn't see him cross that line
I
either.
don't think the officials have seen it either. He stopped at about the half to 1 yard line. They're going to give him a touchdown on it, though. 60-yard touchdown run for number 27.
Okay, then. Touchdown Braves.
I don't think the Braves coaches will be happy about that when they go back and look at game film.
I did not see him cross that line.
15 quarterback takes the ball, keeps around the right side himself.
Run it in on the sideline.
2-point conversion is good.
It is good. We got 8 started out on a good run, 8-0.
Braves 8, Bobcats nothing. That's interesting.
It sure is.
I sure.
I don't know about that one, but
I never even saw the official signal touchdown.
they didn't either. Yep.
But everybody treated it like one. First little controversy right out of the gate.
Braves will come on now. Set the kick. Looks like number 20.
Number 25 for the Braves will kick
Number
off.
25 will be doing the kicking.
Braves getting set to kick. Onside kick by the Braves.
And had a chance there to make the play, but let the ball goes out of bounds, so that'll be a penalty there. Kick out of bounds.
Good kick right there on the 51-yard line.
Great job by the kicker. Good kick. His lineman just didn't make the play for him. So the Bobcats will take over right there. They're on, looks like about 49-yard line.
I'm getting text. He didn't cross the line. We know, y'all. We know, but hey, you know, we're the home team. It counts. First down, Bobcats.
And off in the backfield, we met by
man.
two defenders.
Nice penetration.
Tackle made by number 29.
Got penetration, sacked in the backfield.
Loss of about 4 yards on the play.
Back St. Mary's up to their 45-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Second down, 14 for the Bobcats. Two in motion. Flag should come. Here they go. Can't do that, Sammy.
Cannot.
You can't do that.
Start on the Bobcats.
Number 10, Braden Walton is the quarterback for the Bobcats.
Number 10, under center.
Second about 19 now for the Bobcats. Quarterback turns pitches to the left,
Fumble.
ball on the ground.
He falls on it.
Will be recovered by the running back, number 24.
Pitch didn't go quite the way they wanted. Going to back him up a little more.
Javier Bolo, number 24 in the backfield. Loss of about another 3 on the play.
I'm looking forward to Friday night, man.
Yeah, it ought to be a big game down in Jeff Davis.
It'll be no holds barred Friday night. No
That's
holding
right.
back.
Yep. Walton
Third
takes
and
a
long.
snap, turns and hands it to the running back in the backfield. It's going to be
Man,
tackled by
defense-
number 9 for the Braves.
Jaden Collins with the run.
The defense is swarming.
Picks up a few yards.
Fourth and long. They're going to punt it. They're going for it.
Going to be 4th and long.
A little surprised by this.
I am. It's early in the ball game.
I guess midfield, they feel pretty good about it, I guess.
4th and about 19. And off turn. Fakes number
Look,
24.
he always got a man wide open on that left side.
Nobody out there with him. It's called by number 1.
Touchdown, Bobcats. He crossed the line. St. Mary's fans, that's number 1 for the Bobcats.
That's going to be Zayden Collins, number 1 for the Bobcats.
Oh, you located a roster for him?
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal.
$58-yard touchdown pass.
Well, I guess they did feel pretty good about that 4th down, didn't they?
Braves will line up. I thought they were going to go for 2.
Looks like St. Mary's going to line up for 2, try to tie this ball game at 8.
Walton to Collins for 58 yards.
Looks like the Bobcats going to go for 2.
Penalty flag on the field. Be a false start against the Bobcats.
Penalty flag, false start against the Bobcats, going to back them up 5 yards.
Go for 2 again, this time from the 13, 12.
Man in motion. Quarterback turning pitches. Keeps it at 7. He's going to be called in the backfield by number 29.
Sacked.
2-point attempt is going to be no good.
Braden Walton is caught in the backfield.
Braves lead 8-6. We'll be right back. You're watching Braves football on CSN.
2-point conversion is no good.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496.
Welcome back, y'all. They snuck up on me.
Number 8 on the return for the
Nice.
Braves in the middle. He's still on his feet driving. He's going to be all the way up to about midfield on the return.
Almost to midfield.
Nice return out to midfield.
Almost 30 yards on that return for number 8.
5 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Looks like the
Braves will take over 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Right at the 50-yard line.
Number 15 still your quarterback for the Braves. 27 in the backfield with him. They're going to have one receiver to the left, number 11, and one wide right.
27 in the backfield with him. Let's see what the Braves do with this short field right here.
Quarterback takes a snap, hands number 27.
Nice hole right there.
Big hole.
Good little run.
He's going to pick up close to about
8 yards on that run.
7.
Did you see 51 take that block completely over to the right? I mean, he just carried his guy all the way over to the midfield.
Great job by that man.
Short 3.
I could have ran through that hole. What it got us for?
Ball's on the ground. Fumble. Number 15 is just going to fall all around his own 49-yard line. It's going to move back to about the 48-yard line.
Got a muffled snap. Lost 2 yards. We're going to be at 3rd down and 12.
Loss of 10 on the play.
Shout out to Rhonda down there. She's taking pictures for us today. I didn't know she was going to be here this afternoon, but she made it.
Braves will line up at their 48-yard line.
3rd and a long 12 for the Braves. 15 takes a snap. He drops back to pass. He's going to be rushed out of the pocket. Throws incomplete. Intended for number.
He did all he could right there just to get rid of it and avoid the sack.
Pass intended for number 3 for the Braves. 4th and a long 12 now. Ball's at the Brave 48-yard line.
Braves are going to go for it on 4th down. 12 yards to go.
15 takes a snap, drops back. Fakes
Making
one
the
time.
throw.
That's going to go long.
Long pass.
It's going to be intercepted.
It's gonna be
Picked off.
intercepted.
25-yard line. That's going to be intercepted by
Number 3, Cedric Davis picks off the pass for the Bobcats.
First down, Bobcats going back the other way at the 26-yard line.
number 3, Cedric Davis on interception for the Bobcats.
"17 games this past Saturday, man. You missed all the fun."
I don't know if I did or not.
On their 26-yard line.
I don't know how Hal and the youth football organization down there in Hilliard, how they kept those things on time. But every one of them, boom, I mean, right? I just knew I was going to be there till midnight Saturday night.
Yeah. First and 10 Bobcats on their own 26-yard line. Turn the pitch, number 24, around the left side. He's got an open. He's on down the sideline. He's going to be knocked out of bounds about the 48-yard line.
Almost to midfield. First down, Bobcats.
Looks like he's just shy of midfield. First down. First and 10 at the Bobcat 48-yard line.
22-yard pickup on that play. First and 10 Bobcats at the Brave, or their own 47-yard line. Turn the pitch back to the right side this time to number 3. Not much room there. He may have gotten 2.
He did good just getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled that time by number 9 for the Braves.
Actually got a couple out of it.
Get credit for about 2 yards on that run. 2nd and 8.
Number 24 is Xavier Abalo. In motion this time. Quarterback's going to take a fake up the middle. It's going to roll around to the right side.
Pressure.
Oh, hit hard about a 49-yard line by number 8.
I felt that.
Braves. Oh, what a lick.
Stop that progress.
Oh, man.
Going to pick up about 2 yards on the play after that hard hit.
Sammy, did you feel that?
I did, and heard it.
Man.
Way up here.
Going to bring up 3rd down. And 8 to go on the Braves 40.
Again, I do apologize. We don't have a roster for the Braves, so we're just calling out numbers. 3rd and about 7. 24 motion again. Quarterback turn the pitch to him around the left side. He's got the corner over there.
Pitch number 24.
Got some room. Down the sideline. It's finally knocked out around the 22 or 3 yard line.
Knocked out of bounds around the 23-yard line. Big gain for the Bobcats. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats on the Braves.
Was that about a 25-yard run?
22-yard touchdown. 22-yard run that time.
First down, Bobcats.
24 motion again. Has the ball to number 21 right in the middle.
Center, he hands off to number 21, Eric Thomas.
21, Eric Thomas on the carry.
Picks up about 5 yards.
Brought down by number 9. Pick up a 5.
Second and 6.
Be second and a long 5 for the Bobcats. 50 seconds remaining here in the first period.
We're about to see one more play this quarter.
Quarterback hands to number 24 on the left side. He's
Oh,
gonna be caught
nice
in the backfield.
Javier Abolo.
Number 3 for the Braves making a shoestring tackle. I believe that's a 3.
Yep, number 3 for
Yeah.
Braves.
Gonna be 3rd down and 7.
Loss of about 3 on the play.
Sammy's got the bifocals with him over there today.
That's right. Got to have them sometimes.
3rd down and 7. Let's see if the Braves can. stiffen up
3rd
that
and
defense.
a long way.
Right here.
A penalty flag on me, false start
False
on
start.
Bobcats. Got to back them up 5, make it 3rd and about 12.
Penalty flag.
13. 3rd and 13.
3rd and 12.
It might wind up the first quarter right here.
Yeah, clock's running down to 1. That'd be the end of the first period.
It will. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Second quarter coming up. Braves 8, Bobcats 6 when we come back.
583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Welcome back to Champ Bailey Field of the Swamp. Here's the Braves schedule for this season. I've got it pulled up there. Got it straight from the Herald. Well, via Glenn Hughes. He sent it to me. But there's a screenshot of the Herald. All the schedules were printed in there. You got a home today. Then they're in the on the 20th. They're in the CMI Swamp Classic. Then Pierce, Ware, and Bacon at home back to back to back. Then they're on the road to Brantley, Waycross, and St. Mary's. Playoffs on October 5th. Championship game to the highest seed October 12th.
Right.
So they're playing in a conference this year.
Yeah.
Bobcats, 27-yard line, 28-yard line.
All right. Coming out here to start the second quarter, the Bobcats will have the ball 3rd and a long 12, maybe 13. The ball's at the Braves' 28-yard line. Walton Steele, your quarterback. He turns hands off to. That's going to be a double reverse. Got one man to beat.
Nice job reading that.
Great open play by number 6 over there for the Braves. No question, number 5 for the Braves.
That's why you stay home.
Loss of 3 on the play. It'll be 4th and about 16 now.
4th down and a long 15.
Now this drive they've already converted 1 4th down.
They have.
It was what was about a 4th and 15, something like that. Almost the same down and distance.
That was number 1, Zayden Collins, on the carry that time on the double reverse for the Bobcats.
Oh, I have your hat too.
A little confusion in the offense.
Big down right here for the defense.
Quarterback turns, draws back to pass. Being pressured out of the pocket. Roll up to those. Going to be tackled back by the
Nice
40-yard
job
line.
right there. Number 6 for the Braves.
Number 5.
Good play, number 5.
5, I'm sorry, 5.
Bethune Braves. Bobcats will turn it over on down.
Bobcats looked good on that drive, but it stalled down there, the 35?
Yep.
40?
Loss of 6 on the play The Braves will take over 1st and 10 on their own 40-yard line.
Bobcats defense stepping up at just the right time. Offense going to take over at their 40-yard line.
Number 15, still your quarterback for the Braves. Number 27 in the backfield with him. Takes a snap, hands off to number 27. He's going to be called in the backfield. Braves a tackle.
Tackles.
Still on his feet.
Still going, Sammy. Headed up the sideline.
Nobody's going to catch him. He's at
Let's
the
see
10.
if he crosses this time. Yeah, he made
Touchdown.
sure he crossed that time.
We have no flag. We got a touchdown.
60 yards on that carry for number 27.
Touchdown, Braves.
How about 3 carries for 127 yards already for that young man
Wow.
and 2 touchdowns. Both to 60 yards apiece.
Keeps this up, he's going to have a nice average per carry at the end of the game, isn't he? You think somebody told him to make sure he crossed that line?
Probably so.
Yeah.
If we can get this right here.
Braves 2-point attempt. 15 still your quarterback in the backfield. He takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself around the right side.
Keeper.
In the corner, and he's got it.
He's
The corner's
in.
good.
Number 15 on the carry.
After a nice long run, we got
16-6. We'll be right back right after this.
Braves.
Certified service experts at Walker Jones Chevrolet Buick Cadillac GMC know precisely which parts your Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV needs. Rely on them to maintain your vehicle with the same parts used to build it. Our GM certified service experts are trained to know every inch of your vehicle. Simply schedule an appointment today on the web at walkerjoneschevy.com/service or come see us on Memorial Drive in Waycross.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back. Braves 16, Bobcats 6, 6:36 remaining here in the first half.
Got another swift kick. And it looks like they're going to down it.
First down, Bobcats.
Number 21 does a good job picking up that football.
Had some wild plays already in the first half, haven't we?
We have.
It's been fun.
Bobcats will take over at their 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 Bobcats at the 32-yard line. Braves lead at 16-6.
They're in the backfield. They almost had the handoff.
Number 54. That penetration for the Braves will be a loss of about 4.
Sammy, you did say you had both rosters now, right?
Just one. I don't have Charlton roster.
You don't have who?
Charlton roster.
You don't have ours?
Nope.
Okay, because there's somebody on YouTube chat posting names and numbers on our chat if you want to. You know how to go to that?
Yep. Okay. Man in motion, number 24. Quarterback always going to be called in the backfield again by number 54. 2 straight plays by that young man in the backfield.
Almost had that handoff again.
Lost a 3 on that play.
Here, I know you got a couple things. Here, I'll pull it up on my phone and show you.
We'll have a water break here, a timeout called by the Bobcats.
Here you go. There you go, man. I know your phones are business. All right, we've got a timeout on the field, so while they take care of that, 5:27 remaining here in the first half. We're going to take a break and thank our sponsors. You're watching Braves football on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
27 seconds to go in the second quarter. We have the Braves lead.
Boston Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
Charlton Electric now serving.
Welcome back to the Swamp at Champ Bailey Field. Still in the timeout, so let's get a shot of our Bethune Brave cheerleaders down there keeping the crowd fired up. Those girls work hard and they're doing a good job down there. Make sure I get everybody in there. You got it? 10-4. Thank you, Joey Lane. Appreciate that.
Just real quick for those that are listening, I'm going to go over the
Sir?
I'm going to go back over to 3 ways you can pay to get in a game Friday night. One way is your GoFan app on your phones only. Download the app and search for Jeff Davis High School. Number 2, GoFan website, or a credit or debit card at the gate. That's your 3 ways to pay for your ticket for Friday night's game.
Thank you, Sammy.
Third and 18.
There's a pitch over to that right side. And we're going to wrap him up right out of the original line of scrimmage. Look like 5 on the stop again. He's having a big day on defense.
Number 5, Kayshawn Cobb for the Braves. After a pickup of about 8 on the play. So we'll make it 4th and 9.
4th and 9, a long 9.
Boy, that 4K picture's looking good, man.
24 in the motion, getting turned.
I paid for that 4K picture, though, but it's looking good.
24.
Could be tackled right at the 35-yard line by
We got number 8 and number 9 on that tackle.
pick up by
First down, Braves.
Kingston Braxton and number 9. Kingston Braxton, number 8, and I don't have the name for number 9.
Turnover on downs.
The Braves will take over at the Bobcat 36-yard line.
Short field for the Braves.
Number 15, A.J. Glover is your quarterback for the Braves, and number 27, Elijah Bryant, is the running back.
Ball set at the Bobcats 36-yard line.
Glover will be in the shotgun. He takes a snap, drops it, picks it up. He's going to try to get it on that left side. It's not going to go nowhere. He'll be tackled by number
Had a little trouble on the snap.
number 15,
Bobcats an opportunity to get at the quarterback.
Michael Pullum
There'll be a loss on that play.
for the Bobcats.
4 yards.
Loss of 4 on the play. Great job by Pullum that time. Noticing the ball fall on the ground and was able to attack and get Glover in the backfield. And number 27 in the middle, he hits it, bounces it outside.
Get around the edge.
Looks like he's got one man to beat. He broke his tackle into the hole.
Touchdown, Braves.
Touchdown Braves.
Elijah Bryant.
39-yard touchdown run.
He averaging a touchdown about every 2 carries.
4 carries for 166 yards and 3 touchdowns here in the first half for number 27, Elijah Bryant.
For halftime.
Hey, Joey, what grade is Elijah Bryant in?
Braves would line up and go for 2.
8th grade.
Hand off to Bryant. He's going to be called in the backfield. Extra point's going to be no good.
PAT's no good. We'll stay here through this one since we just came back from a commercial break.
Braves now lead it.
Kickoff.
Braves now lead at 22-6 with 4:16 remaining in the second quarter.
22-6.
Braves cheerleaders celebrating a touchdown. Make sure I get them all in the shot. I'll hear about it from a cheer mom if I don't get them all in that shot.
That's right. Yep.
Braves are set to kick it off at their 40-yard line. We got 2 men back. Zayden Collins, number 1.
Number 29 set to kick for the Braves.
Number 29 for the Bobcats.
Braves about 2 men short on the kickoff team. There they come.
Getting set. Missing a couple guys.
Kick, small short kick,
Short
high
kick.
kick. Fair catch caught right there about
Did he
the
hold on to it?
47-yard line. He did.
That was dangerous, wasn't it?
Bobcats are going to catch that kick and down it immediately.
Number 30, Connor Hall, with a fair catch that time by the Bobcats.
Good field position at their 42-yard line.
So the Bobcats will come out in really good field position at the 42-yard line this series.
He's added a couple of more names and numbers since I last showed you. See if you have all that. I don't know if you do or not. Nothing like live broadcasting, huh?
That's right. On the go.
I'm excited about our youth coverage this year. We're covering more associations than we ever have. We've got, we're going to have Glover Brothers football and CSN some this year. We've got Hilliard, Baker County, and we're going to do some work for Creekside this year down in Ponte Vedra. We're expanding a little bit, Sammy.
We are. Double reverse. Oh, caught it. Ball's on the ground. Fumble. Bobcats recover.
54 on the drop. That's Sapp.
Braves didn't go for that.
Timothy Sapp on another play in the backfield.
Bobcats recover the fumble.
Loss of 3.
We'll push them back a few yards. Going to be 2nd and 15.
Second about 13 on the play.
3:51 left here in the first half.
Number 10, still your quarterback. 26 was in motion, got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be offsides against the Braves.
Defense got a little eager that time.
Yep. That'll get the penalty yards back plus 2s, bring it up second about 8.
Offsides on the Braves. Going to get 5 yards back to the Bobcats. It is 2nd down and 9.
Y'all, we're also on the NFHS network this year. That's a mouthful. We'll be uploading a lot of these games over to that side. And then there'll be some select games this season on the varsity side that will be on the NFHS network as well.
Number 1 in motion for the Bobcats. Quarterback turned the pitch to him around the right side.
Jason Collins on the run.
Nice stop, number 9.
He got back just a little bit.
Talk about number 9.
Picked up a yard.
Jaden Hamlet. I'm not sure if that's Jaden Hamlet or Jaden Hamlet, but it's number 9 on the tackle. At the pickup of about 3.
Number 9 on the tackle.
Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm talking about the screen, y'all.
Quarterback. I'll throw the ball down deep. Got a man. Oh, it's going to be intercepted.
Intercepted. That's birdie 2.
Number 4, he's got
He
one
could
man
go all
to
the
beat.
way.
Gonna
I
get
think
a,
he will. Touchdown, Braves. I don't see any flags, do you? No flags. You get the yardage on that?
67 yards on that return, interception return.
67-yard return.
Your Bethune Braves are rolling here at Champ Bailey Field.
28-6. Going to set up for the 2-point conversion, making it even 30.
Number 4 for the Braves on that long interception return for the touchdown. Going to be a timeout call by the Braves. Yep.
Timeout Braves going to reassess that play right
2:24 remaining in the first half. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the 2-point conversion and the kickoff coming up next.
2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the half.
Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership.
All right, welcome back to Champ Bailey Field at the Swamp, y'all. Let's take a look at the varsity schedule real quick while we have a little bit of time. We've got Jeff Davis this Friday night, Yulee the following Friday night at Yulee, then West Nassau will be the first home game.
That's right, 3 weeks. West Nassau will be coming to Indian Field.
That is a loaded schedule.
It is.
It is loaded. I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of fun this season.
A lot of good, a lot of big competition for the Indians this year.
It's loaded, and that's before we get to region play.
Yep.
And then it's loaded again.
Yeah, you got a lot of, maybe all not the same region, you got a lot of playoff contending teams that we got to play before we get to the region. All the Indians are lining up, the Braves are lining up now to go for 2. Glover and Bryant, the backfield, hands off to Bryant. He's going to take it out the middle. Got it.
He's dragging. Oh, yeah, he broke
in.
it. He got in.
It's good.
He was dragging that young man from St. Mary's.
Conversion is good, makes it an even 30-6.
Sammy, we'll stay here through this one since we just came back from a break.
Okay.
Clinch has Barry on Friday night. Regular season action, so we'll kind of get a better idea of what Barry actually has compared to what we did this past Friday night with them versus Clinch, because nobody's going to be holding back Friday night.
That's right, yep. Yeah, see how good Barry really was or is.
I know we held back this past Friday. I know that obviously it's a scrimmage. You're not going to show everything. Yeah. So that's why I'm looking forward to Friday night, see exactly where we're at. And then youth football Saturday, but it's not a 17-game marathon.
Yep. Well, you got the Braves back in action Saturday in Ware County in a classic over there. They got 2 games Saturday.
Who does?
The Braves.
The Braves.
Yeah, got 2 games Saturday in Ware County.
Yep. Braves will kick off at their 40-yard line. We got 2 men back.
Was that on that schedule in the newspaper?
I don't know if it was or not. I didn't. Ball's going to be caught by number 3. He's going to down it right there about the 34-yard line.
He downed that one. Yeah, you're right. Saturday, the Swamp Classic at Ware County. Yeah, that's on the schedule that I read in the newspaper, from the newspaper.
Bobcats will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line with 2:22 remaining. Braves lead at 30-6.
Bobcats are going to try to make some moves here in the last.
So is that going to be like a jamboree format, or is that going to be full games?
My understanding is it's 2 full games.
2 full games.
Yeah.
Wow. In one day?
I could be wrong, but that's what I was told by somebody. Number 1 in motion. Quarterback turns, hands it to the big fullback in the middle, number 21. He was caught in the backfield by number 70. Slowed him down. Then tackled by number 7 for the Braves.
Well, the Braves defensive line's getting it done, aren't they?
They sure are.
They're getting some good penetration.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. One in motion. Gets around that corner.
Headed up the sideline. He stepped
out
out
of bounds at about the 40, around the 46-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down.
He just got that first down.
Give him 11 on the carry, the first down.
95 seconds left in the half.
Bobcats got some work to do in this last minute and 35 seconds.
First and 10 Bobcats at the 45. 46.
Braden Walton hands off to
Ball
fumble.
on the ground.
It's on the ground.
Looks like the
They're going to call it incomplete.
Bobcats recovering. They're going to call a timeout.
Timeout Bobcats.
Timeout Bobcats. Fumble on the play. Bobcats.
Are you going to where Saturday?
Timeout Bobcats.
Are you going? Okay.
Minute 24 left. Your Braves are leading 30-6.
I'll be in Middleburg, so I can't go either. So all right, here we go. 2nd down and 9.
So we got 2nd and 9 for the Bobcats.
Number 1 in motion. Quarterback turns, face to the fullback.
Back up.
Going deep.
Got a man out all by himself. It's called.
Wide open.
Number
Touchdown Bobcats. No flags.
Number 24 on the catch.
53-yard on that touchdown pass.
Javier Arbollo for the Bobcats.
Sammy quarterback was under a ton of pressure, but he maintained his composure and made that throw down the sideline.
That's the second long touchdown pass of the game. The first one was 58 yards. That one for 53 yards.
I thought they were going to get him back here.
Bobcats going to set up for the 2-point conversion. Try to close the gap before halftime. Braden Walton under center.
Walton under center for the Bobcats. They'll take the snap, number 1 in motion. They turn and hand off to number 1 around the right side. He got 1 man to beat out there. He's got it.
Flags everywhere.
Here comes a flag.
Blocking the back.
Got 2 flags. Got 1 on the far side and 1 in the backfield. Holding on the Bobcats.
Holding on the Bobcats.
Both on the hold.
Back 'em up.
Now back them up 10 on that, and they'll try it again.
10 yards. We'll see if they can
Back them up and do that one
get a
again.
little farther out this time. They will attempt a 2-point conversion from the Braves 15-yard line.
Looking, going deep. Dropped it. May have been tipped, broken up at the last second. I had my vision blocked a little bit.
That 2-point conversion will be no good.
Braves 30, Bobcats 12. We'll be right back.
Braves 30, Bobcats 12.
Operatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Welcome back. (30-12), Braves lead. Got a good crowd in here, Sammy. St. Mary's traveled well too.
Yeah, good bit of fans on both sides of the stands here this evening. Onside kick.
Onside kick.
Oh, he hits the Braves.
Oh, man.
Recovered by the Bobcats right about the Braves 49-yard line.
Bobcats get the onside kick.
Bobcat side.
Great job by that kicker for the Braves. Number 2.
We had it for a split second, and then it just deflected off our guy right into the arms of a Bobcat. 1st and 10, St. Mary's.
Good kick by number 2, Elijah Rose.
There is a flag
Bobcats.
down.
Got a penalty,
Well, I guess not. Were we kicking? It didn't go 10?
penalty flag. Backed him up 5. Must have been offsides.
Offside, going to back him up 5 yards. You're going to try it again.
Oh, Bobcats were offsides?
No.
Gotcha. I didn't see the flag, so I was,
Then move it back to the 35-yard line and re-kick.
They're going to try it again.
High hop. This time it's going to be called.
Fumbled.
Fumbled.
Did we hold on to
He
that one?
got back onto it.
Let's see who comes up with it.
They're pointing toward the Braves. Looks like number.
It is going to be the Braves football on the Bobcats 45.
1:15 left in the first half.
I believe that was number 50 for the Braves.
Good handle on that onside kick.
So the Braves will take over 1st and 10 at the Bobcat 45-yard line. Glover, your quarterback. Bryant, running back in the backfield with him.
Seconds to go.
Sammy, if you don't mind, come at halftime after we do stats, if you'll go back over that Go fan stuff too.
All right.
And we'll let everybody get that
swings out.
situated.
Glover swings out to Bryant. He makes the catch, and he's
He
got the
could go.
sideline.
He's bobbing and dodging.
Going to be caught there about the 26-yard line.
Stopped about 26. Looks like going to mark it. Long 26.
Pick up about 18 on that
Braves
play.
want a timeout. We'll take a break as well. We'll be right back after this word from Keymore's when we come back.
Chemours has done a really good job with inclusion, hiring people from all different backgrounds and walks of life.
Women do work out in the plant, that we're not just administrators. Process technology is something you can do. Being a maintenance technician is something you can do.
It's open for everyone, even if you don't have experience.
We're going to train you.
There's definitely room for advancement.
The opportunities are there.
Okefenokee.
Welcome back. 53 seconds left. Braves driving. They have 2 more timeouts, right?
53 seconds left.
One, I think.
One more.
Braves on their 27-yard line.
4 wide for the Braves.
Glover's going to come back over here toward the sideline and talk with the coach about the play.
The way they're running the ball, I wasn't surprised if we see a draw.
They got a 1st and 10 at the 27.5-yard line. Glover back to pass.
Going deep. He's got a man.
Oh,
he almost made a spectacular catch. Number 12.
Great attempt by number 12 that time.
Great effort.
Going to be 2nd down. Sammy, he almost made a great backwards catch.
He did. Good throw that time by Glover.
That's going to bring out 2nd and 10. 47 seconds to go.
2nd and 10. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Glover. He's going to
Low
keep
snap.
it. Flag coming in on the play. He's going to be tackled way back at the 41-yard line. Check the flag. Probably an area holding there by the Braves.
Got a flag on the play.
They're going to call him down at the 35.
St. Mary's, you decline that, right? You decline that
Yep.
and take the loss.
It
Yeah.
is. They declined it. Yep.
Bobcats going to wave off that holding penalty.
40 seconds left in the half. Clouding up a little bit. Looks like we got some rain maybe towards Traders Hill.
35-yard line.
Loss of 7 on the play.
Seconds left.
Clock's running. 3rd down.
Glover back to pass. Throws
Going
downfield.
deep again.
Got 2 receivers down. It's going to be caught.
It's-
Oh, and dropped by number 12.
In and out.
In and out of number 12's hands. Should have had that one.
Oh, man. That was 6.
Drop the pass. Number 12. Good effort.
Good pass again by Glover. Pass should have been caught.
4th down.
Fourth at about 17. Glover would snap, drops back. Across the middle, it's going to be
Incomplete.
It's going to be a
Flag
push
on the play.
Yeah, I think we'll get a push off on Bobcats that time. Pushed him right before the ball got there in the back. Yep.
He got bumped, but I thought it might have been a little high, not catchable, but I guess that doesn't matter in high school, middle school ball.
It's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Got a spot foul now?
Yeah, 15-yard penalty and make it 4th and about 3.
4th down and 3.
Still 4th down, though. No, 1st down. I'm sorry, 1st down.
No, I think that's still 4th down. 4th down. 4th and 3. Not a 1st down. Nope, that's not right.
23 seconds left in the half. Braves give it new life on the interference.
Glover plays out, got a man on the sideline, incomplete again for number 12.
Couldn't quite connect on that one.
Man, I'd give it to 27. He has been money all game. I just spread the field, go 5 wide, let him run a draw right up the middle. Once he gets past that line, he's gone.
Yep, you're right.
Nobody's catching him.
Bobcats on their 21-yard line.
2nd and 10 now with 20 seconds remaining. Glover, snap, drops back, fakes, rolls out to the right. Got a penalty flag. He's going to be knocked out of bounds about a 15-yard line.
13 seconds left.
Probably going to be a hold here on the Braves. Yep.
Hold on the Braves.
Holding on the Braves. Gonna back us up.
The hold's going to be on number 53.
10 yards. Repeat second down.
Braves are going to decline. Oh, no, they're going to back it up.
Braves it back to their 38-yard line. Try to get moving in the right direction.
Ball's going to be all the way back at the 38-yard line. The second and 25, almost 30. Glover rolls out to the left.
Up and rolling to his left.
Got a man
Going
down there.
deep.
Oh, he got batted.
Oh,
Intercepted.
It is going to be intercepted. Jaden Collins on the interception.
Number 1 Collins again on the interception for the Bobcats.
6 seconds to go.
They'll take over and they'll have one play here remaining in the second period.
Got enough time for about one play.
6 seconds left.
Had a man down there. The man had about three steps behind him and just turned to throw him.
Yeah. St. Mary's, you've thrown 2 good long balls. Might as well try another one.
Yeah.
St. Mary's has had some success on their long passes. Defense, be ready.
And a motion. Quarterback.
Fumble.
Ball's on the ground. It's going to be
Pick
covered
it
by
up,
the
pick it up,
Braves.
scoop and go.
And there's going to be about 2 seconds remaining on the clock.
2 seconds left.
So the Braves will have a chance to get the ball in the end zone for the first half run.
Braves get new life.
Number 25 on the play.
Hey, you got to give it a 27 here.
Give it to Bryant.
Yep.
Give it to Bryant.
29.
Braves have had the ball about the 4-yard line of the Bobcats.
2 seconds to go. Braves will take over on their 4-yard line.
Timeout called by the Bobcats.
Timeout, Bobcats. Gonna reassess.
We'll stay here through this one. You want to do the, you don't have it pulled up yet. The Go Fan, do you have the Go Fan stuff, information? You want to go over that real quick while we have a break? He's, let's see, I think Sammy's he's pulling it up. This is for Friday night, y'all.
Just a second. All right, the 3 ways that Jeff Davis sent that you can buy your tickets for the game Friday night are, number 1, on the Go Fan app, phones only. Download the app and search Jeff Davis High School. Number 2, or second way, is the Go Fan website. They give you a link there to click onto. And the number 3 way is either by credit or debit card at the gate.
All right, we are going to pick up the
They say if
2
you
seconds to go.
got them on your phone, have them ready before you get to the gate.
Bobcats 4-yard line. Gonna try to
All right, and that's for Friday night at Jeff Davis, y'all. Thank you, Sammy.
Yep.
Give it a 27.
Glover takes a snap. He's
We're
going
gonna
to roll
keep it.
to the right. He's going to go right up the middle. He's
Well,
going
that
to
works too.
get in for
Touchdown,
a touchdown.
Braves.
Oh, that looked like a great play. Touchdown, Braves. No flags. Right at the end of regulation.
Well, that worked too, man.
It did. Yep. They were probably kind of expecting 27 to get the ball, so coach changed it up a bit and let Glover take it and got into the end zone. 2-point conversion attempt. Glover around the right side.
He's in.
Pick up 2 more points before the half.
That'd be
Braves 38, Bobcats 12. We're going to take a quick break. Then when we come back, we'll have the halftime stats report with Sammy Hendricks. That's coming up in just a minute. It's halftime at Champ Bailey Field when we come back.
Good showing so far. Don't forget to stop by the concession.
Sportsman is locally owned by Fred and Rolling Coley, who have loyally served the people of Folkestone, Georgia, and surrounding counties for 17 years. Hunting and fishing supplies, as well as live bait, are our specialties. Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back, Okefenokee sportsman.
Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. All right, welcome back, y'all. Here's the halftime stats report with Sammy Hendricks.
All right, thank you, Adam, for the Bobcats. Not much on the ground here in the first half. Their running backs carried the ball 21 times for a total of 46 yards, 21 for 46. In the air, the Bobcats were able to only manage 111 yards, but both of those receptions, 2 long touchdown passes, one of 58 yards and one of 53 yards for the Braves. On the ground, leading rusher, which all the yardage on the ground was by number 27, Elijah Bryant. He had 4 carries for 166 yards and 3 touchdowns. 4 carries, 166 yards and 3 touchdowns, including long touchdowns, 2 runs of 60 and 1 of 39. In the air for the Braves, number 15, A.J. Glover, was only 1 for 6 for 18 yards. 1 out of 6 for 18 yards. He also had 2 interceptions. The only reception in the game caught by number 27, Elijah Bryant, and that was for 18 yards.
Bryant has had a really nice first half, hasn't he?
Yeah, 4 carries for 166 yards, not bad at all.
I could live with that. I could live with that for a whole game, never mind a half.
That's a good average. For sure. That's a good average for sure.
That's how you pad the stats, man.
Yep.
Put a big old target on your back. Well, the defensive line, man, they're penetrating, getting all kind of pressure on the Bobcats. Bobcats have gotten a couple of good passes off, but other than that, the defense has been in the backfield.
Yeah, the D-line and linebackers really stepped up. They try to run a couple sweep plays on both sides, right and left, and the linebackers and the safeties have moved up, cornerbacks have moved up and stopped them and held them down to 46 yards rushing here in the first half. It's a good job by the defense.
On our side of the ball, the passing game, we've hit some, and we've had some guys that were open and actually probably should have made a couple of catches.
Yeah, there was 2 passes there that Glover threw that were really good passes. The receiver just wasn't able to hang on. That would have added some to his numbers, but the only pass he was able to complete was the 1 pass for 18 yards to Elijah Bryant.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break, and as I like to say, pay some bills and thank our sponsors. We are 4 minutes, 30 seconds away from the start of the third quarter, so we'll be back after that. You're watching Braves football on CSN.
Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkestone, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products. Gant is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Go Indians and the Band of Pride.
Folkestone Furniture on Main Street has the largest selection of home furnishings in Charlton County. We'll feature different items every week throughout the season. Stop in and see what's new in Folkestone Furniture. We have bedroom suites, living room suites, dining room suites, and so much more. Come in and see us today at Folkestone Furniture. Greetings from Folkestone and the Crossings, fine clothier and gifts. We carry just the right apparel for our southern weather. Stop in, shop, and enjoy the finest southern hospitality from the Crossings. Fine casual wear to weddings and proms as well. You'll find it at the Crossings.
It's lunchtime. Come on down to Whistling Dixie and try some of our fantastic sandwiches. We even have wraps. We can put them on a pita bread for you. And hey, don't forget, we have those great salads, chef salads, chicken salad plates, tuna salad plates. It's all good. Remember, we have that wonderful Bluebell ice cream, all your favorite flavors. Try a double scoop waffle cone. You can even mix and match your favorite flavors. And for a quick pick-me-up, come on in for a delicious cappuccino or a small shot of espresso. Either one will wake you up. So come on down to Whistling Dixie. Let us serve you. And go Indians!
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Gowan Aldridge Insurance. Welcome back, y'all. We're getting set to start the third quarter. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks. Sammy, if you're the Braves, I'd just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, it's been the first half's been the Elijah Bryant show. Let him just keep feeding the ball and let him run.
He's having a phenomenal day. Bryant is. Well, they all are. I mean, everybody's playing really well. The Bobcats, I think their bright spot is those long passes on the edges.
Yeah, I mean, both long touchdown passes, one of 58 and one of 53 yards. The receiver has been at least 3 to 4 or more yards behind our defenders every time.
Yeah.
If I was him, I'd go back and try to run that a little bit more.
Yeah, I would too, until the Braves correct it out there on the outside. As long as they're leaving that outside open like that, if I was the Bobcats, I'd keep trying to get back in this.
Yep, that's right.
Not too bad for the first game of the year.
Braves are headed back out on the field. Clouds are getting a little darker down there toward St. George, Traders Hill. Looks like might be coming this way.
I see that.
Braves are leading 38-12. They will kick off to the Bobcats.
Number 29 for the Braves will do the kicking. Number 22 and number 1 back deep for the Bobcats.
Number 25 is going to take the kick. We got 2 Bobcats back deep.
Maybe that's number 29 back deep for the Bobcats. I can't see the number. 29 and 1 back deep for the Bobcats. For 29, Jaden Hoggard, and number 1,
I think we're just waiting on the coaches clear the field. There we go. Now I think we're about to kick this thing off.
Number 1's Collins back deep for the Bobcats. 29 to do the kicking. That's Caden Garcia do the kicking for the
And
Braves.
here we go.
Be fielded by number 11. He's going to just take a knee right there where he called it at, about the 35-yard line.
Right there at the Bobcat 35-yard line.
First down, Bobcats.
Bobcats will take over 1st and 10.
They're going to spot it at the 35. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 1st and 10.
Just like number 10, Walton, still your quarterback.
Number 10, Brady.
What was that? Was that thunder?
Number 24 took the pitch, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Number 9, Jaden Hamlet on the tackle for the Braves.
Number 9 on the tackle for the Braves.
No gain on the play.
2nd down. Wind's picking up here in the swamp. Hey, Coach.
I'll see you after the game.
2nd 10.
Hello. We're going to lose Coach Murray to the draft. Good gracious. That wind's whipping out there, sir.
It sure is. While that was going on, a 12-yard pickup by the Bobcats. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball's up at their own 46.5-yard line. Turn, handoff to the big fullback in the middle. He's going to be hitting the backfield this time.
In the backfield. Number 5, number 58.
Number 5, number 58 on the tackle for the Braves.
Now that wind's blowing right into the Bobcats' face. That's going to affect their passing game right now in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, sure is.
I thought I had a camera blow out the window. Just
2nd 12, Bobcats from their own 45-yard line.
Here comes the rain.
Man in motion, snap. Fakes it to the man in motion. Is going to be caught in the
Second.
backfield.
And number 10 is going to be sacked.
Number 29 and 58. 29, Caden Garcia.
It's going to be 3rd down and long.
Looks like we're going to be about 3rd and 21.
Loss of 13 on the play.
I don't think you're going to be able to throw in this wind if you're St. Mary's throwing into it like this. It's got to be gusting 30, 40 mile an hour right now.
Yeah. It's getting nasty down there. We'll be in a minute anyway. Third and about 15 for Bobcats. Man in motion. Quarterback takes a snap, hands it to him. He hit the backfield.
Got out of it.
He got the corner. Going to be called drug down about the 50-yard line by number 4.
I got a bunch of that back. It's going to be 4th and about 6.
Great job, number 4 by the Braves that time, saving a touchdown.
Bobcats are 4th down on their 50-yard line. 4th and 7.
Hand off to number 24 on the left side. Got one blocker out there. He can get it.
First
He hits the
down.
corner. Cuts the ball back up inside a little bit. It's finally brought down.
Good stop by the Braves.
Down about the 25.
Another long pickup.
24 yards on that pickup by the Braves. First down.
And the lights are on in the swamp.
He's got 1st and 10 at the Braves 31-yard line.
24 in motion. Hands off to him again around right at the middle.
24.
He's going to get about a yard.
No room to run. Possibly a yard pickup. 2nd down and 9.
Now, Sammy, after last Friday's webcast, be honest with me, did you go back and watch the light show at halftime?
I did not. I did not. They only done it one time, so I didn't go back and do it. But I probably will now.
Yeah.
2nd 9, Bobcats. About the Brave 25-yard line. Oh,
I got him.
Keeps the ball, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield.
Great penetration.
Number 54 and number
54 could have taken the snap. He got back there so fast.
54 and 29. That's going to be Timothy Sapp and Caden Garcia on the tackle.
Dropped him about 3 yards back.
Lost about 5 on the play.
15.
3rd and 15 for the Bobcats. Ball's now at the Brave 30-yard line. .24 in motion. Turn and toss. Pitch it to him. He drops the ball. Fumbles on the ground.
He's going to recover.
He's going to recover his own fumble about the 30-yard line.
Going to bring up 4th down.
Sammy, he doesn't fumble that. He had some room on that sideline over there.
He had about 1 man to beat. He had a good running room. So no gain on the play. It's going to be 4th and 15. Maybe 14. 4th and about 14.
Brings up 4th and 15 for the Bobcats. See if the Braves can get a stop right here.
Man in motion, turn the pitcher to running back in the back, around the right side. Brace one tackle.
Breaking tackle, flag on the play.
That's going to be an area, probably holding against the Bobcats.
Flag down, going to stop him about the 21-yard line.
Holding against the Bobcats.
Holding against the Bobcats.
Now that'll drive you crazy as a coach because that hole was way behind the play.
That penalty is going to be declined.
Take over on down. Braves will pick up at their 30-yard line. 1 minute and 33 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Braves will take over 1st and 10 and they're on 30-yard line. 1:33 remaining here in the 3rd quarter.
Do you see that?
Glover and Bryant in the backfield for the Braves. Glover takes a snap, hands to Bryant around the right side. Braves one tackle over there.
He's going to pick up a few yards. About 4 yards on the carry.
Pick up about 4 on the play.
Bring up 2nd and 6.
That's the first time Bryant's carried the ball. They've slowed him down here in the ball game. One minute remaining in the 3rd period. Glover hands off to Bryant. Breaks the tackle, cuts it back to the right side. Still on his feet.
Gonna take a couple guys to bring him down.
1st down, Braves.
Looks like we're gonna have 1st down at the Braves 45-yard line.
$12-yard pickup on that carry.
Might get one more play in before the end of the 3rd quarter.
They're in Bobcat territory at the 49. Looks like they're going to let this one. We're going to get one more play off, I think, before the 4th quarter. This is a fast quarter.
Real fast. They're just going to let the clock run out.
Might let the clock run out.
That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter.
End of the 3rd quarter.
All right, Braves going to let it ride. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Braves are up 38-12 when we come back. Headed to the fourth.
38-12.
In Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
The certified service experts at Walker Jones Chevrolet Buick Cadillac GMC know precisely which parts your Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV needs. Rely on them to maintain your vehicle with the same parts used to build it.
All right, welcome back, y'all. Fourth quarter about to get underway. 38-12, Braves lead.
Glover hands off to number 9.
Hand off to number 9.
Around the left side, he's gonna get tackled in the
Flag
backfield.
on the play. And I think we're gonna hit a lightning delay with that one.
Number 9, Jaden Hamlet on the carry.
All right, we are going to have a lightning delay.
We're gonna be in a.
We recommend everyone take cover. Lightning delay.
We're gonna be in a 30-minute lightning delay, y'all. So we're gonna take a break, and then when we come back, we'll talk some Braves football and whatever else we got going on right after this.
We will have a 30-minute delay for lightning.
Our GM certified service experts are trained to know every inch of your vehicle. Simply schedule an appointment today on the web at walkerjoneschevy.com/service or come see us on Memorial Drive in Waycross.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
Charlton Electric now.
All right, y'all, welcome back. While we're under, can you hear me, Coach? You good? While we're under a lightning delay, man, it is coming down right now. We've got Indians head football coach, Coach Murray. He's joined us up here in the press box, so we're going to do a interview version of the Coach Murray show up here. And thanks for joining us, Coach.
I appreciate y'all having me.
What do you think before we dive into the Indians football? Braves are looking good down there so far.
Yeah, right from the start. You know, we were over here practicing, and I think did we score on the first play from scrimmage? I don't. It was the first play for scrimmage. We got 6, and then we got the 2-point conversion, 8-0 right at the beginning of the ball game, and you know we had practice and we got through at halftime. I came over and I saw 38 points we put up in a half. That's pretty great. That's pretty good in 12 minutes for sure.
Check out this stat on Sam. You've got Elijah Bryant, number 27 for the Braves, just going all over the place today.
Yeah. 6 carries for 182 yards.
Yeah, he's he works hard. He as I think he'd had to be. He's 8th grader this year, so when he was coming out of 6th grade, he came and worked out with us last summer, and I mean he worked out with some of our younger guys, but he worked out just as hard as any of them. And I really thought he was in the 8th grade last year, And come to find out, he's just as, in 7th grade.
Go ahead. If you got to take care of that, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
This is Coach Phillips.
Yeah, we got a phone call from Athletic Director Dusty Phillips, y'all. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with Coach Murray after this.
We just got the official word that
Serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the Swamp at Champ Bailey Field. Coach, you got an update from Athletic Director Dusty Phillips about the Braves game right now.
Yeah, I got a call, just a second ago I got a call, and he called that, they just went ahead and called. I guess they talked to the St. Mary's coaches and, Coach Kraft, and they decided to call it.
Need something to drink? I've got a cooler right back here.
Something flew in my mouth, I guess, but that wind's really blowing. But thank goodness we're in here in this nice press box.
Well, the Braves are gonna win the first one then, 38-12. Then they've got two games, full game Saturday, or is it a jamboree format?
I was talking to Coach Phillips about that whenever that lightning came, and I think he said it's a jamboree format. I believe.
Jamboree format.
And, they may just play two different folks up there, but I think they're all going to be up there in that conference and playing this weekend.
All right, good deal. I got that because I was wondering about, because Sammy and I were talking about that earlier, and Sammy, we sort of thought it might have been two full games, which I kind of thought was a lot on kids, two 8 quarters of football in one afternoon. That's a lot.
They'll do that down in the rec leagues and travel balls, but we pretty much. But once you get about junior high, you cut out that 2 games in one day. They'll probably play 2 halves, and that'll be it.
All right, Coach, let's go back to Friday night for a little bit. What'd you think overall? Now, I know you were looking at all kind of things Friday night.
Well, I think we did some good things, and of course we did some not so good things. We did some things we wanted to do, and we didn't quite do some of the things we want to do. I know I'm being real vague when I'm talking, but we try to do a lot of stuff on offense, defense. We played a lot of people. I thought the way we responded after halftime, we came back and, put up 2 scores really quick. I thought that was, that showed a lot about the team, because Coach Stevenson and Coach Lloyd and Coach Wittenberg, the other offensive coaches, they really challenged them. Hey, let's get some points on the board, and they did that. And when we had, we gave up. I think the touchdowns we gave up were primarily on big plays, and look, and we may have not have had the right personnel in there when it happened. But like I said, we were trying to play everybody, and get some looks, And I think I truly believe the best way you can show a kid that he can or can't play is to put him in there. And if he accomplishes it, then hey, I can play. But if he doesn't, you don't have to say anything then. But there's a lot of kids that need to keep working and get better, and we've got some that are ready and some that aren't, and they're probably going to be ready for Friday. We've got some kids on the edge, and it was good for us. I mean, Barron was a quality opponent. They're big up front and strong, and that number 4, my gosh, he was something else, wasn't he?
It was, yep.
He was something else, and they'll probably have him quarterback every. I was talking to Clinton County's coach this weekend, and they don't play him, but I think it's Barron. Yeah, they do play him.
Clinton this weekend, yeah.
Clinton. I was talking to Atco's playing Brantley, but I was talking to Clinton's coach. Coach Tyson said they're going to probably play that number 4 at quarterback every down. I said, yeah, probably so. And but anyway, to get back to that, I thought Friday was a good thing for us in both ways. It showed things that we needed to work on and things that we needed to get better at and things that we feel comfortable about too.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you. I know you've got your starters, your basic set on your starters. Did somebody in the not at the lower levels, maybe a guy that's not necessarily started, jump out at you Friday night?
I mean, he probably jumped out at y'all. Who was the guy on offense that y'all kind of went wow about that y'all hadn't seen? Who was the guy for us?
All right.
I'd say Nathan Hamlet.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. We Nathan's an athlete. He's one of the fastest guys on the team, but Nathan just played, his first year playing football was last year, and we had him playing, linebacker, and he was daggone pretty good at it, and never played him on offense, but I was like, gosh, we should just try him because he's athletic, and so everything fell in the way that it needed to, I guess you might say, and we put him in there, and he had those long runs, and so we found something with him.
Yeah.
We found something that can complement Jalen a little bit. Because, I mean, Jalen's a great running back, but a great running back's got to have some help along the way. I mean, we want him to play defense. We can't give the ball to him 40, 50 times a night, I mean, he's got to have some help. And but you got to find quality help. We haven't had that the last couple of years. And, we just been a one-back show. Tony came along, and then Jalen. Then Jalen came along after Tony, and now Nathan maybe can help him out a little bit.
Sammy?
I'll just stay with the running game. I'm looking at my stat sheet. Of course, it's unofficial, but I had 7 different players carry the ball on Friday night.
Yeah.
And I know just being a scrimmage game, you want to look at a lot of different things, and you made mention of that. Is that something where, if it continues to go good like that, you're going to keep going, or is that just something you was looking at?
I think that's see? Yes. I think that's our plan. Our plan. Coach Stevenson offensively, I mean, we're being a Class A program. We're going to have people playing on defense as well. And anytime we can, save some guys late into that fourth quarter where you win the ball game, we're going to try to do that. And I think pretty much that will be the plan. But, we're going to play it as it goes, the third guy may not get a shot because the second guy may just take it over, Right. But then again, that third guy may take it over and he become the second guy next week. I don't see anybody being, Jalen's our starter.
Right.
He's our number one running back. I mean, we want to get that ball in his hands but he's going to need some. He can't play defensive back and turn around and run the ball, 6-7 times a series, and then we're going to ask him to go cover some of these fast cats we're trying to play.
Yeah, and you look at it, Jalen King and Nathan both of them had more carries than Jalen did Friday night.
Yeah. And a lot of thing about Jalen, I mean, y'all seen him since he's been in 9th grade. He can really run that ball when he can, and he's fast. He's 6'4", and he takes long strides. So he's a good runner as well as a thrower, for sure.
When you have things you're wanting to look at in a scrimmage game like that, how much does the weather that in that third quarter, kind of into the fourth quarter, affect what you're looking at? Does it affect it at all, or you have to roll with it, I guess?
Well, yeah, we rolled with it. I mean, we didn't think much about it. I mean, did it change what we were doing? We actually, I mean, we would have kicked a field goal probably right at the end of the first quarter for our varsity, but. We ran out of time. We probably would have lined up and tried the field goal, even though the wind was all in our face if it had been a regular game. But then you're going to get into situations where you got to score a touchdown. That's what I told Coach. We said, hey, well, let's just try to score a touchdown because it may be one of these situations at the end of a ball game we have to score all the way down the field. But, the weather didn't really bother us too bad. I mean, it got wet a little bit. It didn't get soaked. I mean, it didn't rain long, And, gosh, it's so dry that everything got soaked up, so.
I know you're talking about the field goal. We were watching him on extra points Friday night, and the ball was traveling. I mean, he probably hit one for another 20 yards. The ball was hitting the fence back there.
He can kick them. I mean, he can stand on the 30-yard line and nail field goals. You're talking about a 40-yarder. He could do that.
He can nail that.
Yeah, he's got stronger over the summer. And we're talking about Garrett Stevenson. That's Coach Stevenson's son, and that was one of the funny things about. I told him the reason why I hired him is because I knew he had a son that was going to be a kicker in the next couple of years because we lost Wyatt. But he does a good job kicking the ball and punting. He has some pretty. I don't know what the net average was, but those things turned over, and he was kicking against the wind. His punts were. But he's going to be a fine kicker. I told him just all I wanted to do is go across that, crossbar, and I wanted to try to get in the middle, leave no doubt. I don't mess with him. I let the other coaches mess with him. I just say just kick it through. That's all I want. So he's doing a good job of that. For sure.
Those kickers, they're their own breed anyway. They kind of stay off.
Yeah, but the thing about him though, he's fast.
Is he?
And he'll be playing somewhere next year on the field.
Oh, really? Okay.
You might see him this year play. Because, like I told Coach Stevenson, I said, I know he's your son, and we're trying to protect him to be a kicker. But if he leaves, if he leaves no doubt in our minds, we're going to have to play him. But he being a kicker, and the only one that we really have, we got to protect him a little bit. I've learned that from, that victory over at Clint's a couple of years ago. Having a field goal kicker that you can bring him on the field and you get the ball in the red zone and you just can't quite get that first down and get that 3 points and walk away. 3 points is a heck of a lot better than no points. Right. And, we got those 2 field goals and equaled their touchdown that they got. And we went at half tied 6-6, and we all know how that game ended up. But if we hadn't got those 2 field goals there at halftime, I don't know if we win that game. Being, as versus being down 6-0, so it's important.
All right. Okay, y'all at home, you're all listening to head coach of the football Indians, Coach Russ Murray. Coach, let's change gears a little bit. Coming up this Friday night, our first regular season game of the season. Jeff Davis, I believe they were 10-4 last year.
Yeah, they and did they get to maybe the second or third round? I know Coach Helton's got a fine program up there. I mean, he runs that wing T, Dublin style. So we'll see it a couple of times. I say Dublin style, Roger Holmes style, but they do a great job with it, and we're gonna see some misdirection stuff and some traps with the fullback, and we're gonna see some waggle passes and the defense. They run a 4-3 and they get after it, and they were hit pretty hard with graduation, but they still got some dudes. They played Wilcox last week in a scrimmage, and Wilcox did some, and Wilcox, oh my gosh, they've gotten better than they were last year, and I was just awed by watching them. But Jeff Davis would have the ball they would drive it for a long, long time when they got the ball. So they're going to, 3 and 4 yards, and just drive the clock down and punch it in. We've got a minute. We got to get them behind the sticks, kind of like some of the old Clinton County games that, we got to get them at second and long and not second and short. Have them at least 3rd and 5,
Right.
But we'll see how it goes, and they do a great job on the special teams. They have a rugby style kick, a punter, that they could do some things with. If we're not careful, he can take that thing around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
So and they have a good track program, so they got the athletes that can run. So it's going to be a challenge for us. I'm just happy that I think we can compete with a team up at that caliber. It's been a while. I mean, our whole schedule's tough.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought of this 3 years ago, having our boys go play a schedule. I mean, these are like the old days, and we very well could lose all these non-region games, but I'm telling you, we're going to be able to play with them.
Right.
We've got a chance to win them as well. So I'm excited about the challenge these boys have, and get us ready for the region and try to make a run at the same.
I'm excited. I was telling Sammy during the Braves game, we were going over the Indian schedule, and I'm excited about the season and this schedule, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sammy?
I just, looking back at the Friday night, and I know you played a lot of players on the defense side of the ball as well. We gave up 162 or 3 yards, I think, on the ground. Any concern about that going into the first game?
Oh, yeah, the big plays. I mean, if you go back, and I hadn't analyzed it all the way because usually we go and do that with a game, but it being a scrimmage, we didn't do that. Probably they got that 120 yards on like 3-4 plays.
Right.
We held them in check pretty much the most part. But that's part of the game, though. We have to be defensive every play, not just 99% of them. Because if that one play you take off, you'll score. That not too concerned about it, but Coach Hagens is, and Coach Hagens was. We got lightning delayed yesterday, and But we had him in our big meeting room in there. He had the defense lined up, and we were going all over all kind of plays for sure.
Yeah, I know the one part of that 169 yards, or 63 yards was the long 70-yard touchdown run. So that's almost half of it right there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But yeah, that is concerning that we give up a big play. I would hope that we had enough athletes out there we could at least run it down. But that play in particular, it was on that sideline, and our safety came up and didn't have the angle, and I knew when he didn't have the angle, boom, he was gone, because that cat can run. Now, as Coach Tyson says over there at Clinch, he said that boy swamp fast.
Yeah.
And he is swamp fast for sure.
But, and just looking at the game, I know you practiced for 3 days this week. How is the team as far as health-wise? Everybody pretty good, ready to go?
Yeah, we don't have any injuries, thank goodness. Other than what we've had from laid over from last year. We did have a sophomore that came in, Maurice Sims Jr. His dad played for us back in the early 2000s, and he didn't get to dress out Friday because he came up with a version of the COVID last Monday, and luckily it was he was by himself, and nobody else was affected by it, and now he's going to turn some heads. And that's the reason why Hamlet got the shot, because he wasn't there, and so you're going to see him tote the ball some in this year. I don't know when, because he kind of like Alex goes, he kind of lost his spot. He's got to get it back. But anyway, so no injuries, thank goodness, and I hope we can just give it everything we have for sure, because we don't have that bug on us.
Right.
How's the intensity of practice, it being open a week? I know it kind of turns everything up a notch with the kids and all that practice. Do you feel that energy coming off of them at open a week versus last week coming into the scrimmage?
Well, I would like to see more. You think that you go out and you start hitting somebody else, you get more excited about things. And, of course, I'm not sad. I guess that's a bad, I don't know, bad trait, good trait, whatever. Not satisfied. I'd like to see more. I'm not a guy that's going to rah either. They either going to have it or not have it. You can't coach enthusiasm.
Right.
And you can't coach effort. But if you get enthusiasm and effort, that's two of the biggest things for a team. And they have been up, but I'd like to see more.
You'd like to see more intensity of practice out of it, being an opening week, Jeff Davis, the whole thing?
I'd like to see more, but they've been okay.
Maybe some of them are listening right now, and they'll get the message.
Well, I think Coach Hagan's gave them the message day when we were finished practice, so I think they heard that well. So.
All right, for our Road Warriors, we always talk about our Road Warriors. A little bit different this week. Sammy's been going over it during the Braves game. Everything is GoFan this week. Are you aware of all that?
Yeah, I usually stay away from all that stuff, but at least you don't have to buy it on your phone. At least you can have a debit or a credit card at the stadium, so you can pull it out. You don't have to just have it on your phone, which I think is a nightmare, because I had to have mine for the state championship up in Statesboro, because I had to buy a ticket for my son. Well, I had two people. I brought Pee Wee up there. Pee Wee's my number one guy, helping me out all the time. Coach Pee Wee, so he came up there, and my son was with me, so I had to buy a ticket, and I had to buy that GoFan. And I'm trying to my GoFan, of course, our Dragonfly that the coaches have. I had to pull both of them out, and it was a nightmare trying to pull one back and forth, because I'm not real savvy with a phone. And anyway, to get back to what you were saying, it's going to be nice that they can pay for it at the gate. Although. I'm kind of old school, probably like y'all are, and a lot of people are down here, but that's just the way of the world, man. Yeah. We got, that we've, you give them, here's $20, you take my $20. No, I need plastic. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's the way of the world. I apologize to folks about that, but let's get over it, and y'all please come on anyway.
It's the times we live in.
Yeah, it's the times we live in. Things have changed,
So one is GoFan page, GoFan website, or debit or credit card at the gate.
That's
your 3 ways to get your tickets.
That's exactly right. Yeah. That's it. And that has, and I see Coach Phillips walking down, please, he had nothing to do with it. Charlton County had nothing to do with it. So please, don't bash him about it.
But you can still bring cash, because you can use cash at the concession stand.
Yeah, cash.
So still bring cash.
Yeah, but just have that in there, and And as far as I know, we're still selling the paper tickets, and we sure will take that paper money for sure.
So we want to see everybody up there.
It would be nice. It would be nice.
Pack it up. I've been told their visitor side seats 800.
Yeah, it's
So
probably bigger.
about
than
like
our-
that over there,
it's-
right?
it's
About
a
like
little
our
bigger.
visitor side.
It's a little bit bigger. I think it's a little bit bigger because it's wider. But
Yeah.
you know, I mean, we've been there before. It's been a while, but we've been there before. They have a nice little stadium, good grass turf, you know, and they keep it well. They have a nice visitors field house. They did a lot of work to it. You know, we used to go up to OTAs up there a lot. That's kind of like the last time we went up there. But it's a nice place, you know, and I'm excited. You know, my daughter's in the band. You know, the band to be playing, and it's her last year as majorette, and I'm gonna try to slip out at halftime to see her a little bit, because I got to be a daddy too, and I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world. I think she understands, you know, that I've got to be with the football team, but I still got to, you know, see her a time or two. And I'm excited about her going in her senior year and the band, because we got the best band around.
Oh yeah.
And I'm excited for her kids. You know, you got a son, you know, it's a senior, and I'm glad he decided to come to school with us and stuff. And I'm excited for those guys. You know, seniors have been my, you know, they're my boys. You know, I started with them in 9th grade, so, you know, I'm really excited about. There's a lot of unanswered questions that we have. I tell them all the time, we've done nothing, but I think we're capable of doing a lot.
Yeah.
And but we have to do it.
That's what I'm excited about. Friday night is I think there's nothing like a Friday night, and then when the Band of Pride cranks up and that chant's going and the guys are getting ready to do the run through, that's when it gets real for me. You know, I just love that. I've always loved pregame, and then you dive into the football, man, and it's just go after that. I love that.
Yeah, there's a lot to say about high school football, especially down here in this part of the world.
Yeah.
It's exciting. I'm glad it's here for sure.
All right, you guys got anything else before we head out? I know Coach has come up here special for us tonight. I don't want to hold him up too long.
Well, you're always busy, man. And you're going to do the ball game tomorrow. We got ball games. Do we have a softball game tomorrow?
Yep.
I'm excited about that. I'm going to give Coach Bass and the girls a plug now, man. I dig watching softball. I can't wait to get through with our practice. But I want to get through with it, do it right, and then go over there and watch them play a little ball.
Yeah, they're playing the Titans tomorrow. Turner County comes to town tomorrow.
Okay, and you know good home opener for them. I hope the best, and I know they work hard, you know, and she's intense, and I can't wait to see what kind of product she's got out there. I missed them this Saturday, but yes, I came up here because I wanted to help you out because you always running around. So we met here and I'm glad, and nobody had to look at my ugly mug on the screen. They're looking at that nice field that Charles King takes care of. Just pardon, you got the fourth.
How you like the video this year?
Yeah.
We've upgraded everything. It looks. I'm proud of it. I look sharp.
It's nice. I like all your toys and things like that. You got the walk around camera. It looks. I saw some shots. It looked good. Our lights are just fantastic.
How do you like the light show the other night?
Yeah, I hope we can do that a lot. They gave us a little sneak preview the other day of it, and I hope we can do that a lot.
Yeah.
But you know, so anyway,
It's
here,
what it
and
is.
I'm excited, and we're gonna try to win that day tomorrow because we still got a day ahead of us. You know, we got to win this day tomorrow, so hopefully we can win on Friday for sure.
All right, hey Coach, we'll be doing the softball game tomorrow. Come out there and call a little softball with us tomorrow night.
I don't know if I'll call y'all. Both gonna do it. Y'all gonna be up in the.
We'll be out there in the.
All right, I'll come out there and holler at y'all for sure because I'll be there. But you know, if I get in the stand, sometimes I have to get away from there because I turn into I turn
into a parent. You go parent mode.
Well, not parent mode and alumnus. You know, I graduated from here, and I don't like seeing our boys nor our girls. You know, something happen. You know, their way. If they're not doing well, I'm gonna yell at. Let's get it going. You know, and
Sammy, can you see Coach Murray in parent mode?
Heck yeah. I can. Yep.
Well, y'all obviously don't put the camera on me at a basketball game or that Clinton County region championship game. I was down there on the floor. I had to go outside because they were just brutalizing Elias down there, and then they'd call these cheap fouls on him, and I started going nuts. You know, I'm like, I can't do this. You know, I'm kind of representing the school, but you know, because I root for our kids and everything they do. You know,
Are you talking about the state championship game?
No, I'm talking about the region championship when we play.
Oh, over here, yeah.
When we play clinch, and you know, and I want them to do well and everything. You know, that's one. You know, I've stayed my whole career here. And that's, one of the reasons why is because I wanted them, to be around for them to do well.
Well, you're still an Indian fan. When you don't have that headset on the sidelines, you're over there watching ball, you're still an Indian fan.
That's right.
That's right. We'll give you a waiver.
All right.
All right, Coach. Coach, I thank you for your time. I appreciate you coming up.
Appreciate it, Sammy.
Yes, sir.
And y'all do a great job, and I hope y'all continue to do this for sure anytime.
All right, man. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this part, your interview out, and turn it into a show. So it'll be on the Gamecast, and it'll have its own link later tonight.
Right. Sounds good.
All right. Thank you all for watching Braves football and in a special edition of the Coach Murray Show tonight.